Okay.
You ready for this?
No. You've changed my life in so many ways. I'm a better person because of you. Oh, God, hold on.
A lot of couples like to say that they're marrying their best friend. However, unlike some, I have a decade worth of memories to prove it.
We joined together for the first part of Alex and Will's marriage ceremony. This is the Bedekin. As part of our Bedekin ceremony, our groom is first going to verify that he has the correct bride. Then we're going to sign the ketubah, which is the Jewish marriage contract, followed by the signing of the marriage license in order to make the marriage legal, valid, and binding in the state of New York. And then I take a moment to bless our bride and groom. The tradition of having the groom verify that he has the right bride goes back to the times of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, when Jacob worked for 7 years to marry a beautiful girl named Rachel. Uncle Laban had an interesting sense of humor and disguised the less fair Leah in place of the beautiful Rachel. Since that time in our tradition, couples have always seen each other, even if just for a moment, to make sure they have the correct person that they intend on marrying. With that being said, Will, do you have the correct bride?
I do.
You didn't look so hard. That's it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
What's on my back? I do. I have a bug bite on my back. I got one earlier today.
Have the two of you had an opportunity to read this ketubah?
Yes.
Do you agree to everything that it says?
Yes.
And Alex, if there's anything that Will forgets to do, you'll be sure to point it out to him.
Every day.
But not you.
I'll just remind him.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask that our bride please sign legibly where it says bride. Sure. Maiden name.
I'm like a hype girl.
That's actually a good question.
And now we're going to ask that our one witness please print your name and sign beneath.
Don't sign on the bride line. So bright. It's real.
Okay, now I ask that our bride and groom please bow their heads. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisar Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God's face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the light of God shine upon you and give you a lifetime of happiness and peace. And we all say, Amen. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll now proceed to the marriage ceremony.
I love you.
Baruch haba b'shem Adonai, b'shem Adonai, miyad yira hakol, mibaruch al hakol, migadol al hakol, uyev here be blessed in the name of the Lord. May he who is supreme in power, blessing, and glory bless this bridegroom and this bride. Our Heavenly Father, source of holiness, help us to see the sacred dimension of all life. Guide Alex and Will to see the realization of sanctity and devotion every day as today. Help them to renew their love continually as you renew creation. May they hallow their lives together. At the home that they establish, become a blessing to all the world. May your light illumine their lives. And we all say amen. It's customary at every wedding ceremony to raise a Kiddush cup of wine. Today we raise this Kiddush cup today in honor of Alex and Will. In honor of our bride's family and our groom's family and everyone who's come here on this special day to show their love and their support for Alex and Will. Wine is a symbol of sweetness, and we wish the two of you a very sweet life together. We recite the bracha, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Praised are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Please drink from the Kiddush cup and offer some to your bride. I have more. As much as you like. Now, our bride and groom have decided to write their own vows. So we're going to first ask that Will please offer his vows. You get to go first, you're the groom.
Oh, you wrote them real
Yeah,
good?
good thing I prepared.
Hold the mic close.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready for this?
No.
My dearest Alexandra. All right.
Yeah.
We met over 10 years ago, and this evening, we're getting married. Of course, marriage was never a thought between us until much, much later. But when we met 10 years ago, we formed a unique friendship that continues today. Our friends, jobs, and locations have changed, but there is always one constant in our lives, and that was each other. As our friendship turned into romance, the same things that brought us so close together 10 years ago helped us quickly develop a strong relationship built on trust, understanding, laughter, and respect. Today, as we become husband and wife, I want to promise you that what's kept us so close over the past 10 years will continue to do so for 100 more. You hear it, sis? To use a series of cliches, I want to promise you that I'll always try to make you laugh. I'll never make you cry. I will never go to bed angry. And I'll always try my best to give you the best life that I possibly can. You deserve the world. And while I can't give it to you all at once, I promise that I'll try to give you a new piece of it each day. A lot of couples like to say that they're marrying their best friend. However, unlike some, I have a decade worth of memories to prove it. I love you so much, Al, and I can't wait to be your husband.
Except you're going to make her cry right now. So much for that idea.
Yeah.
My.
I got it.
Here we go.
Thank you. Oh, they're wet. Oh, my hands are shaking. One sec. It's wet from the flowers.
You have your contacts in, right?
Okay. William,
Closer.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I have loved you for 10 years unconditionally and without hesitation. First as my best friend, then as my boyfriend, and now here we are. The strength of our relationship has never wavered, even when we lived in different states and only saw each other twice a month for the first year and a half. You've changed my life in so many ways. I'm a better person because of you. Oh, God, hold on. I vow to celebrate all the highs, push through all the lows. I'll support your dreams and do whatever is in my power to make them happen. I'll work on my passenger seat driving tendencies. I'll try not to request hugs at the most inopportune moments.
That's not going to happen.
I'll try not to tell you how to cook over your shoulder.
Yeah, right.
I promise I will frustrate you. I will argue with you. And I will compromise with you. But I'll always be in your corner, make you laugh until your stomach hurts, and try with all of my power to have every day be better than the last. And be the best wife and partner possible. I truly love you with all my heart. You are my other half. I can't wait to grow old together, get through anything. I know I can get through anything in life as long as you're holding my hand. So, in front of all of our family and friends, I ask you to take me as I am. I accept you for exactly as who you are. I love you and I like you.
Liking is important. I need the two of you to please join hands, look into each other's eyes.
Is my makeup done?
No, makeup's good. Makeup's good.
Do you, William, take Alexandra as your lawfully wedded wife? You promise to love, honor, and cherish her in sickness and in health for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Good answer. And do you, Alexandra, take William as your lawfully wedded husband? You promise to love, honor, and cherish him in sickness and in health for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
May I have the rings, please? Got a whole sleeve. You take this ring, place it on your bride's right index finger. You good for a few words in Hebrew? Okay. Please look at her. Okay. Please repeat after me.
Okay.
Ani,
Ani,
lidodi,
lidodi,
vidodi,
vidodi,
li.
li.
I am my beloved's,
I am my beloved's,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
And Alex, please take this ring and place it on your groom's right index finger. And repeat after me. It's as far as it goes. Look at him. Ani,
Ani,
lidodi,
lidodi,
vidodi,
lidodi,
li.
li.
I am my beloved's,
I am my beloved's,
and my beloved is mine.
and my beloved is mine.
We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of joy and gladness, bride and groom, love and kinship, peace and friendship. O God, may there always be heard in the cities of Israel and the streets of Jerusalem the sounds of joy and of happiness, the voice of the groom and the voice of the bride, the shouts of young people celebrating, and the songs of children at play. We praise you, our God, who causes the bride and groom to rejoice together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shehakol bara lichvodo. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatam adam etzamo b'tzelem demutav nitov, v'kin lo mimeinu, binyan adayad. Baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'adam. Sostasis v'tagel ha'kahara, v'kibbutz baneya l'tocha b'si imacho. Baruch atah Adonai, misameach Tzion v'vaneha, sameach tisamach re'im ha'uvim, kisamechacha yitziacha v'gareinen mikedem. Baruch atah Adonai, misameach chatan v'chalo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher barasasum v'simcha chatan v'chala asher barasasum v'simcha chatan chala gilarina dietza v'cherava u'ava v'yachava v'shalom v'reyut v'her Adonai Eloheinu Yishama b'yarei Yehuda uvachutzot Yerushalayim kol sason v'kol simcha kol chatan v'kol kahalo kol metzalot chatanim achupatam uniarim mimishtei niginatam Baruch Atah Adonai Misameach Chatan Imakalo. And we all say Amen. Amen. Please drink from the Kiddush cup of wine and offer some to your bride who might like to finish it.
Not sure what you're trying to say.
And if it is your own free will and accord, I invite you to move your wedding bands from your right index fingers to the finger where you intend on wearing your wedding rings. Alex and Will, it's a pleasure to be here on this special day as we unite your lives together as husband and wife. You stand under this chuppah, the symbol of the Jewish home. This chuppah is adorned, Alex, with your talit from your bat mitzvah a few years ago. But you'll see that the chuppah symbolizes the Jewish home because the sides are open, which symbolize the many different people that will come into your home. But there is one roof which symbolizes your united goals and values that the two of you share together as husband and wife. Now I know that the two of you met over 10 years ago on the first day of college at SUNY Oswego. And it was then that Alex turned to Will and said, "You're going to be my new best friend. And we're going to go to brunch tomorrow." Will didn't know what hit him. All he knows is he went to brunch.
Still go to brunch.
Still goes to brunch. And that was the start of a wonderful friendship that carried the two of you through many years. Then it was after you graduated, while Will was up in New Hampshire, that the two of you realized this was that special someone with whom you could really share your lives. It was the friendship that caught a flame. And so the two of you started the long distance thing for about 1.5 years until Will found a job in New York. And after that, two of you, it didn't take long before you realized that you wanted to share the rest of your lives with each other. So if I may, I'd like to offer the two of you a little bit of advice as you go forward and share the rest of your lives together as husband and wife. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't get bogged down in minutiae and worry about details. Remember, you love each other, care for each other, and want to have fun together. Make your lives your own and live your lives the way only you decide. Remember the 5 C's: caring, commitment, communication, compassion, and compromise. Never go to bed angry, and always say goodnight with a kiss. One additional little bit of advice that I have for the two of you. The two of you have great senses of humor, and you play off each other so well. It's almost like the beginning of the movie When Harry Met Sally. And one person who's been married for 60 years says he walked up 30 flights of steps. So what I tell the two of you is the beautiful and the wonderful sense of humor that the two of you share together, and as sarcastic as it is, never let it stop. continue playing and always enjoy being with each other. With this marriage ceremony today, you enter into a new stage of your lives. It's called interdependence, because you, Will be able to depend on Alex. You, Alex, will be able to depend on Will for love, help, strength, and friendship. Within this stage, there is plenty of room to grow together and share a life together. And I hope and pray this will be the longest, happiest, and most fruitful stage of your lives. And we all say, Amen. In the presence of these witnesses and in keeping with our tradition, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives. You, William, and you, Alexandra, are now husband and wife in the sight of God, the Jewish community, and all people. And I ask that the two of you please bow your heads together so I can bless you with the oldest blessing I can bestow upon you, the priestly benediction. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmorecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yaher Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneko. May God's presence shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Yis Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God's presence be with you and give you a lifetime of happiness and peace. We all say, Amen. Can we get back up for a moment? You're right-handed, correct? Is your right heel?
A lot of pressure.
It's okay. A lot of grooms miss. Don't worry. As many of you can see, I've just placed a glass in front of Will's foot. The breaking of the glass is symbolic of so many things. Some say it's symbolic of the destruction of the temples in Israel many years ago. Others say, may your love for each other last, for as long as it would take the two of you to restore these shards of glass to their original condition, and as it would take you truly forever to restore these shards of glass to their original condition, so may your love for each other last forever. But I have to tell you, Will, the breaking of the glass here today is symbolic of just one more thing. Because with this marriage ceremony today, when you break this glass, I promise it's the last time you get to put your foot down. Upon the breaking of the glass, I ask that everyone here wish our bride and groom a hearty mazel tov. Go ahead. Mazel tov! Yes, not just not fine. Mazel tov, let's hear it for him.
welcoming our bride's parents, Stacy and Arthur Trust. For our groom's parents, Tom Skebey and Deb Maloney. Come on, I can't hear you. And let's have a big round of applause for Haley Trust, Ricky Skebey, and Bradley Trust. Your bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. William Skebey. The bride and groom have chosen the very beautiful, amazing day for their first dance as husband and wife. As they dance, come on everybody, let's give them one more big round of applause.
We sat on the roof every star, shed every bruise and showed every scar. Oh, that it's true, put your hand in mine. See, life has a beautiful, crazy design, and time seem to say, forget the world and its way. And here I just want to say, amazing day, amazing day, amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all invited to join our bride and groom in this first dance, and by doing so, you'll be wishing them many years of happiness together. Let's get everyone on the dance floor. Come on.
And I am the poetry child. Can there be breaks in the chaos of time? Oh, thanks God must have heard when I prayed. 'Cause now I always want to feel this way. Amazing day, everything.
Oh, the Shama Mare Uda. Oh, 어디 샤마 리얼의 후다 우베 붙어 여루샬라임 어디 샤마 리얼의 후다 우베 붙어 여루샬라임 Ose shalom bimbroma, uyase shalom aleinu, ne'achol Yisrael, yimru amenu. Ose shalom bimbroma, uyase shalom aleinu, ne'achol Yisrael, yimru amenu. Yase shalom, shalom aleinu v'yachol Yisrael. 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 Shakemai, this a song, Imane Yeshua. Shakemai, this a song, Imane Yeshua. My, this a song, my, this a song. Hey, my, this a song, my, this a song.
I make a dragon wanna retire, man, too high. damn. Who else say my name? You know who I am. Hot damn. And I'm back about that gonna break it down. Girl, said you hallelujah. Girl, said you hallelujah. Girl, said you hallelujah. 'Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to ya. 'Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to ya. 'Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to ya. Well, Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, Ladies and gentlemen, we're just getting started tonight now. Let's break it down like this. I said, uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on now. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said, uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Now come on.
Amen.
You get the end. Can I rip? No, you get the end. She needs the end. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your first course.
I just want to welcome everybody. As I said, I promised Alex I would try and get through this without tears. I won't promise. I really won't. And I was asked to make it short. On behalf of the Skebey, Maloney, and my family, the Trust, we're privileged and welcome to have all of our friends here tonight and guests and family to celebrate this wonderful day, evening, and the wedding of both Alexandra and Will. It's been a long time coming. We've been working on it for a long time. And a few simple things I did ask from the day they got engaged on May 20th, 2016, I knew that we enjoy the entire process. And they did. And it was really wonderful. And you could see it here tonight with everybody. So the cliche, a match made in heaven, does not do justice to the love that I see every day between Alex and Will. It's actually very special. And if you pay attention, you'll feel it as well. As a father, it is quite overwhelming to give their daughter away, but for me, it's become very satisfying, and I cannot be any happier or privileged that Alex is marrying such a fine, caring, wonderful young man, Will, and I mean that sincerely. And a fun fact, I learned my fun facts from Bradley. That's another one. Will asked for Alex's hand in marriage driving home alone one night from a college basketball game, my passion, a win no less, so the timing is everything, and he certainly picked a great night to do it. I simply asked him to take care of Alex, maybe it's cliche and sexist, but to take care of her, to love her every day because she's that special, and he promised he would, and I know he meant it. Giving away my daughter's hand in marriage is emotional for me. And certainly, there is no hand, though, that I would rather Alexandra hold but Will's. Alexandra, you're absolutely gorgeous in this magnificent wedding gown this evening, but it is your heart and soul that defines you as the very special person that you are. Your smile and personality is infectious, and you light up a room every day, as you have here tonight, and everybody could see it. I can list and go on and list all the wonderful adjectives, commentary, and stories about picking you up when you was 5 years old, getting you to the rink on time, Sharon and her rollers. We invited her there with rollers tonight. But I will stay away from that. It'd be too long. But I do, because I know that you and Will told me speech needs to be short. You prefer to hear the music of Veronica Martel. That said, I do need to quickly thank some very special people. Ricky, I personally want to thank you. You obviously have a very special bond with your brother Will, which I could see. And it really ties into Alexandra with a special bond, and I know you two text totally and separate, and that means a lot to me, Stacy, and the family. Bradley, you were very special throughout the whole process. You really stepped up to the plate, helping with wedding plans, being a part of the process, and at the same time, graduating from Syracuse University, and yes, I'll brag, with many honors. Haley? Oh, there you are. Alex could not have asked for a better sister and maid of honor than you. Your ability to juggle law school, finals, the bar exam, all the while keeping us on target with the wedding planning was simply amazing, and we'll have you to love for that. You are their advocate, and we do know it. Right, she doesn't do many billable hours. We were okay so far. Stacy, not sure where she is, my wife. Oh, there you are. The love of my life. We've been married for 35 years. Nothing happens in the Trust household without her, and we all know that. Certainly, though, it is your special love for both Alexandra and Will that will help them embark on a beautiful journey and life together. And thank you for this beautiful room. Now, I do have a question for Will. Is it time I can give you the Alexandra's ATM card? No surprise. Alexandra and Will have requested the honor of your presence tonight, and I am thrilled that you have the opportunity to join them. But most important, they've requested and asked of you to eat, drink, and dance with them, celebrating the start of their lives together as husband and wife. I ask that we all raise our glasses and help them fulfill, I get the shin, and help them fulfill this simple request to party the night away with them and wish them all the love, happiness, and health they so deserve for each other on this special wedding day. Mazel tov. We love you.
I promise I won't sob, or I'm gonna try really hard. It's not a joke. So Alex and I go way back. It's been about 26 years. And as a big sister, she has taught me a lot of things, so I figure I'll just share the highlights. First off, she always made sure I was up to date with all the latest hairstyles, like when she cut all my bangs off. Yeah. As for movies, she made it very clear that when you love a movie like Mary Poppins, you watch it every night until you're 8 years old. No judging, we loved it. Importantly, she taught me to be comfortable in my own skin, literally. As kids, we would rather be naked and refuse to stay in our clothes. I'm pretty sure most of you can attest to that. She also taught me how to have a sense of adventure, like when she and Jenna Mitchell were given walkie-talkies to walk around and explore the Boston Aquarium. Except they lost me at the penguin exhibit, so I guess I really learned how to find security. But more importantly, my sister, who is the most indecisive person, has shown me that it's easiest to decide to spend the rest of your life with someone when you're choosing to spend it with your best friend. It's obvious that Alex and Will are meant for each other. I mean, they even have matching scars. And throughout all of the planning for this night, it's been so clear to see that Alex and Will have only cared about that everyone's happy. Both Alex and Will have taught me that the most important thing is to care about being happy. I hope you two take a minute tonight to revel in your happiness as husband and wife. I hope you both continue to laugh. Oh my God, no. Reed, don't look at me, turn around. To laugh uncontrollably about nothing, to always stay weird, and to most importantly, to always love each other as much as Dana loves her chicken strips. I'm beyond thrilled that I've gained another brother tonight. but more importantly, to always have a permanent dance partner at all future weddings. Thank you, Will, for fitting seamlessly into our family and for making my sister so happy. I love you both more than words know. So everyone, please raise a glass to my two best friends. Mazel tov.
So good. Thank you. That was beautiful.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful evening we have here to celebrate the marriage of Al and Will. I have to say, Alex, the bridesmaids, y'all look gorgeous. Groomsmen, we clean up okay. And Will, I still look better. It's okay. So if you figured it out, well, if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm Ricky. I'm Will's older brother, and the past 31-year reigning champion of the Favorite Grandson Award. It's quite the competition. Yeah, Michael, easy, buddy. Bima, it's okay. I'm favorite, still. We are opposites in so many ways, and you have definitely outdone yourself here, bud. I am so out of my element. We share the Skebey brotherhood, the bond that is both very interesting and strong. After I went through all the text messages, emails, and specifically directed towards me about the do's and don'ts about this weekend, it just reminded me how much the both of you are a pain in the ass. You both keep way too much close tabs on me, and a little overprotective, but I enjoy it. More Al. Hold on, come on, Letterman, hurry up with the cards. Over the past few weeks and 4-hour trip down here from our small little town of Horseheads, New York, I began to think of how this all began 10 plus years ago, the first day of college at Oswego. That was a fun town, wasn't it? You hated me. We're not. During that time away, Will began to become really out of his shell. Brutally honest, a smart ass, always right, and usually totally right about any stat or anything to do with the New York Rangers, New York Yankees, or Syracuse Orange. Couldn't win anything. He had it locked down. Well, to figure this out, that Alex started to take a notice to it and started to love it very, very well. Started to enjoy the adventures, being around the family. Everybody starts to admire everybody. 4 years later, Will brings Alex home to Horseheads for New Year's Eve. So it's, I don't know where Dad is and Pam. We all go out, a local establishment we like going out to. And of course, my brother and myself, in usual fashion, get into it about anything. It's usually sports, politics, finance, you name it, he's right. Always right, but I like to put up a good fight. Well, it was a pretty good conversation. And Alex turns right around to my brother, had enough of it, and my brother shuts right up. Shuts up, stops. I was speechless. The power you have is amazing, Alex. Congratulations. So, Dad will understand, Pammy will understand, that I told myself and the parents that you needed to marry this girl. For my sake, for Dr. Truss's sake, so Stacy could cook more. So, long and behold, here we are. From the vacations to the beach to our Christmas Eve shenanigans, you both have always been full of smiles, love, and enjoy the presence of each other more and more every day. Yeah, no, you like that? A few things to always keep in mind. Will, you're still my little brother. And I won't hesitate to push you off Mom's coffee table again to break your little other toe. And Alex, please keep sending me those pictures of Will's gym accidents. The pictures of him in the hospital with the staples going up and down his leg is awesome. In conclusion, I both see you start this journey of marriage together and what it will bring to the future. Between the adventures, the comedy you both have, and the love you both have for each other is truly a love story. So excited to see this. All right, so everybody, last time, raise your glass. I got one. Raise your glass, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, toast to love and laughter and happily ever after.
Big round of applause for the best man. Come on now. And one more time, big round of applause for our bride and groom. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty sky. Also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. Watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me. Not like it's hurt me before. Not like it's hurt before. Oh, I have something I don't deserve. I don't know anymore. I'm not alone no more. Oh, I can say that in mind you can make it. Long as you know I can make it. So once in my life, I got someone to need me. Someone who needs me. Oh, for once in my life. I won't let sorrow hurt me. Nothing ever could compare to the stars. Oh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. Woo, baby, set my soul on fire. That's why I know you're mine. So let this I go, baby. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
shake me when I am with you. There's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. We stay down on a mission to find our inner peace, make it everlasting, so nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you, sacred simplicity. As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be. Yeah. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. No, with all of your heart, you can't shake me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. No, no, no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. Talk to me, baby. I'm going from a person to another. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 I keep on hoping you get by the ocean. Talk to me, baby. Well, I'll be needing you, be my only one. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 I keep on hoping you get by the ocean. Delicious.
Talk to me, girl. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay.
Yeah. Come on. Let me see you put your hands in the air. Let me see those hands in the air. Everybody now, hands in the air. Come on, hey. Sing it with me now. Say, all right. Live my life through an open door. Love a life I will define.
Fancy clothes, though, with his old man. So he's never a trace of red. On the sidewalk, oh, for Sunday morning, lies a body, that's a cruising night. Someone speaking around the corner. Could that someone be back tonight on the tugboat?
And when the night falls, my lonely heart calls. You say, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. I've been in love and lost my senses, spinning through the town. Sooner or later, the fever ends, and I wind up feeling down. I need a man who'll take a chance on the love that burns out enough to last. When the night falls, my lonely heart calls. I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody.
Show me a place where you can be what you are, and you.
Big round of applause. Come on now.
In your eyes, I drifted away, and in your arms, I just want to stay. Amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you.
If you lead the way in the middle of a bad dream, for a fraction of a second, you can't remember where you are. Just open your window, follow your memory upstream to the meadow in the mountain where we counted every falling star. I believe a light that shines on you, shine on you forever. Though I can't guarantee there's nothing scary hiding under your bed. I'm gonna stand guard like a postcard of a golden retriever. Never leave you with this sweet dream of your head. I'm gonna watch you shine, gonna watch you grow, gonna paint the sign so you'll always know, as long as 1 and 1 is 2. There can never be a father love his daughter more than I love you. Trust your intuition, it's just like a mission. You cast your line and hope you get it right. You don't need to waste your time worrying about the marketplace, trying to help the human race, struggling to survive the harshest night. I'm gonna watch you shine, gonna watch you grow, gonna paint a sign so you'll always know, as long as 1 and 1 is 2. There will never be a father love his daughter as I love you. There are places I remember all my life, and some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have been moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall some are dead and some are living. In my life, I've loved them all. For all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning
Go get 'em. Oh, 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 no, no. Oh, 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 no, no. Oh, 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 no, no. Oh, 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 give it to me like. I look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch you more, more, more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2, 3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. I feel it in my pride is the one to blame. But I still don't understand the type of love you and no one else can. Come and listen so crazy right now. Your love, come and listen so crazy right now. Come and listen so crazy right now. Your love, come and listen so crazy right now. Come and hope you're crazy right now. Your kids, come and hope you're crazy right now. Looking so crazy in love. Come and listen so crazy in love. Oh, 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 ladies. Oh, 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 shake it. Oh, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake. Come on. When I talk to my friends so badly, say who she thinks she is. Look at what you did to me. Say that you don't even need to buy a new dress. If you're there, ain't nobody else will impress. It's the way that you know what I thought of you. The beat in my heart with the number 2. But I still don't understand the type of love you do when no one else can. Come and listen so crazy right now. Your love, come and listen so crazy. So crazy.
So go my girl T in the dance city. Oh, big homie, the one and only, the sick phony, but the pocket is fat like Tony. Ran over the rock handle like the next door. I shake phonies, then you can't get next to. The genuine article, I do not sing no. I sing no with anything, I bling you. All like you, all like you. Crazy, bring your whole set. Crazy in the range. They can't figure him out, they're like, can you see insane? Yes, sir, I come from a different cloth, my texture is best for a chinchilla. I've been ill of the chain smokers. How you think I got the name Hover? I've been ill of the game's over. Far back young, ever since the label changed over the platinum.
The game's been a rap one. Young looking so crazy, my baby. I'm not myself, baby. I'm foolish. I don't do this. Been playing myself, baby. I don't care. Love got the best of me, baby. You're making a fool of me. Got this woman out there who sees, baby. You got me, you got me, you got me, got me. Come and listen so crazy right now. Love, come and listen so crazy right now. So crazy, come and listen so crazy right now. Touch, come and listen so crazy right now.
shine. Now you gotta cut loose, put loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Marie, shake it for me. Oh, my Lord, come on, let's go. Blues, your blues, everybody gotta lose. Oh, cut, foot, loose. Oh, cut, foot, loose. Oh, cut, foot, loose. Oh, you got to turn me around. Put your feet on the ground. Take hold of my arm. I'm turning it loose, put it loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back, come on and go and crack. Blues, your blues, everybody come loose, put it loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back, come on and go and crack. Blues, your blues, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut, everybody cut.
Despacito, desnúdate en eso despacito. Firmo en las paredes de tu laberinto. Desde tu cuerpo todo manuscrito. Oh, quiero ver bailar tu pelo, quiero ser tu ritmo. Quiero enseñar a mi boca tus lugares favoritos. Déjame sobrepasar tus zonas al peligro, hasta provocar tus gritos y correr tu apellido. Si te pido un beso venando, yo sé que estás pensando, no llevo tiempo intentándolo, mami estoy dando y dándolo. Sabes que tu corazón conmigo te hace vamos, sabe que esa beba está buscando de mi pan.
Singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and gin perfume. For a smile we can share the night you don't know. They look kind of
We're
tired.
gonna let Alex and Will pick, okay?
Are you guys tired?
So Alex, is it
Can
gonna
we
be
do one more?
Is it gonna be Bon Jovi or is it gonna be Bruce? Which one?
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. All right.
We had a Bon Jovi.
We got his violinist right here. Lorenzo, you want to take us in? All right.
I want some help though. Who said that? Who said that? You did. I know it was you. All right. Who knows this song? I need a lot of help here. Here we go. Tommy used to work on the dock. Union men on track. Hit down on his luck in stuff. So. Gina was the diner all day. Working hard for the man. She brings on her pay for love. For love. Help me out. She said we got to hold on to what we got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We give it a shot. Whoa. Living on the prayer, take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Living on the prayer. Tommy's got a six-string guitar. Now he's gonna do what he used to make it talk so tough. So tough. She'll get the running away. When she cries in the night, Tommy went to thinking you're not gay. Someday, say, she says we got to hold on to what we got. Doesn't make no difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We give it a shot. Whoa, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Ready or not, before the moment is on that we gotta wait there. Oh, living on a prayer. We'll make it, I swear. Bring it down, Ryder, bring it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you have a great time tonight? One more time, have a big round of applause for the reason why we were all here tonight. Our bride and groom, the new Mr. and Mrs. William Skebey. It was our pleasure to be here with you tonight, the sweetest couple ever. Thank you so much for having us.
Come on, make some noise.
We want you all to get home safely. God bless, and we hope to see you all again. But before we go, I don't know how we're going to do it,
But we're gonna figure it out right now.
but we're going to sing this out, right? Come on up here with us. Let's get you guys up here with the band. After we get the picture, we must get the picture. Come up
Get
here.
over here.
Get up here, you two. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Come on up here. We want you to sing this out with us, okay?